Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tuesday. This is the Crafty Cottage, and today we could be playing Tea Time TBR. Maybe? So for today's tea, I have it in this little funny mug that says, have a relatively non-threatening, stress-free day. And I just have English breakfast today with, you guessed it, milk and honey. And then for our candle today, I just brought out pineapple pancakes. And when I went to go grab this candle, I actually had a thought. My thought is, do any of you make candles? Because I'm all about supporting local or small businesses. And I thought about ordering one of Becca's candles from Becca in the Books. You have no idea what I'm talking about. I'll link her down below. But because she lives in somewhere in Europe, it would be like twice as much to ship it as it would be for the candle. So like I really want one of her candles. I just can't afford that. So if anybody has candles that they make, I would love to look at them and maybe buy one because I need new candles. Because how many times have you guys seen this candle? Several. I mean, it's not gone yet, but like, I need new candles. So let's go ahead and light this. If you sell candles, comment please. Let's go ahead and light this and get into this video. Alright, so for this thumbnail, I brought out Tea Time TBR, and I have to be at work in 45 minutes. So I don't think I'm gonna be able to play Tea Time TBR, and I haven't really had the time that I would like to read. However, I did want to talk about books that I have read recently, because I have read some books and books that I would like to read this year, preferably. I don't want to put a deadline on it, but like I would like to read them by the end of summer. I figured that would be fun to talk about. Kind of a chatty video, but I'll try to put in some little blips and whatever. Hopefully. So May is gonna be 1 year since I started Tea Time TBR, and May is also gonna be the end of my semester, so maybe we could do like a Tea Time TBR birthday round or something like that. I'm gonna try to start doing this again because I miss it and it's a lot of fun, and I haven't got to the end yet. I think the last time I played I was somewhere in the here area. So like I wanna keep playing and try to get some more books. With that being said, I got some new books. Titus and I have been watching a lot of Five Nights at Freddy's things. So because we've been watching Five Nights at Freddy's stuff, I got all of the graphic novels. These are actually pretty cool. So this is the original series by Scott Cawthon. These are the graphic novels, but they tell the exact same story. So this is the first one. It's called The Silver Eyes, and then The Twisted Ones is the second one, and then The Fourth Closet, and I think it's like a trilogy kind of thing. So I got those, and I would like to read these soon because I'm still on a FNAF kick. There's that. And then for Valentine's Day, Titus got me a heart-shaped waffle maker because I love novelty waffle makers. They're like the best thing ever. But then he also got me the Fazbear Frights collection. This is the first 3 books. So these are pretty cool because each book has 3 stories and a bonus story, so 4 stories in each book. So there's 12 stories in here. And I know what happens in all of them because I've watched Matt Pat's theories on FNAF. I already know what happens in them, but like I'd like to still read them. I got that. I got these. What else have I gotten recently? I got these. They're all kind of the same thing. So the 5 love languages, I will put in the description the quiz for this, but there are 5 love languages. It's it's on the back. Quality time, words of affirmation, gifts, acts of service, and physical touch, and you can figure out what your love language is, and then you can learn more about it. This is the book that was written by the guy that invented the test, and then this is the same thing but for children, and I thought it would be a good read. Since I am going to school to be a teacher, I thought it would be important to learn basically how to interact with kids via their love language. So I would like to read these, and then I also got another one that's Life Promises for Couples. I think this is like a devotional kind of thing. Kinda. No. I don't know what this is, but it was like $5, so I got it. Same author though, so there's those. I would like to read those. So if you have watched any of my Tea Time TBR videos, I played in January and never updated you guys. Spoiler warning, I didn't read anything. So I would like to read that TBR, and if I remember correctly, all right, so I think I got this correct. These were the 3 books that I had for my TBR for January. I had Malamander, which I was just going to check out from the library and read, but then I got a Barnes & Noble gift card for Christmas, and so I decided to just go get it. So I got it, and I think I started it. I remember starting it. I don't remember what happened, but I remember starting it. So I would like to restart and finish this. And then Tales of Beetle the Bard. I've read this several times, and I did start this one too. Thought I had a bookmark in here. I started this one and I was reading it at night. I just had it on my nightstand, and then my nightstand got cluttered, so I cleaned it off and I just put it back on my shelf, so I never finished it. And then the last one was Everland, which is a Peter Pan retelling, and I never started it. So there's that. I feel like I got another book when I went to, oh, this one. The first book of Ruby. So this one is I think it's a manga. But Ruby is an anime made by Rooster Teeth. Titus says that I slept through it. I don't know what he's talking about. There's several different books for Ruby, and I think this one is based on the show. It is just the show in comic form, and this is the kind that like goes backwards. I would like to read this, hopefully by the end of the summer, preferably, but the end of the year if necessary. But I would like to read this. This is, I think, basically season 1. This is season 1, and then there's 6 of them. I want to say there might be 8. I can't remember, but I would like to read this also. I think that's quite an ambitious stack. Oh, I almost forgot. So in the month of February, I was working a lot because the store in Rogers, which is just north of Fayetteville where I live, they were getting a new store and they needed help like setting it up. So I was chosen to be one of those people setting up the store. There's no customers, therefore they didn't care if we had like headphones. We could have a headphone in to where we could still hear what other people were saying when they were talking to us. So I was there for 5 days, and for 3 of them I decided to listen to audiobooks. So I started reading or listening to the Maximum Ride series, and I think I'm on book 7. I'm on 6 or 7. I'm on Fang, whichever one that is. I can't remember, honestly. So I would like to finish out that series. I was gonna do a whole video of like, can I read this whole book series in a month or in a week? It was gonna be a weekend, but I didn't finish it. Then I was like, oh, well, it could be in the month. And then I didn't finish it again. So then I was like, whatever, there goes that idea. But I might do that with a different series. We'll see. I would like to finish that series also. There are 10 of them, 9 of them, 9 or 10. I think there's 10 and then like an extra that kind of has to do with the series, but like isn't the series. Like I think it's a character's child from the original series or something like that. I think they're counting that as 10. And I'm on like 6 or 7. I think I'm on 7. Anyway, and I've been audiobooking them all on Libby, so. Alright, so this is the stack of books that I would like to read this year. Quite a few. We'll see how it goes. Like I said, I'm not giving myself a time limit on this. This is just books that I would like to read. How many is this? Do we count this as 1? Is this 1 or is this 3? Because there's 3 books in it. We'll count it as 3. 13 books. I could probably find 2 more that I would like to read by the end of the year. I'd like to start the series. I think I did. I think I got this at the bookstore, at the used bookshop. Anyway, I watched the whole series. I named my cat after Peter Dinklage's character. So I would like to read the book and start the series. So there's 14. Ooh, what if I went to 22? 22 books in 2022? Wait, I also have the series. I gotta figure out what number of book I am. The last one I read was Max, which was 5, and then Fang is the next one, which is 6, and there's 9 of them. So that's 5 that I've read. Okay, so 8, so 3. There's 3 there. And what did I just say, 14? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, so I need 4 more books. Guess what we're talking about finishing out series. I know this has nothing to do with what the book is. I need to finish the series. I started it, but I haven't. There's something about like, I don't want to finish it. I don't know what this is or where it came from. It's a ribbon though, and it says I did it. I don't know what it's from. Like there's just something, I just don't want to finish it, you know? Like I want to finish it, but I don't want to finish it. So I guess there's that. We'll add this to the stack. If you don't know what the 4th Twilight book is about, where have you been? Ooh, that scared me. Look at my little speaker. Stop falling over. Okay, what am I at? Stop it. I'm at 18, so I need 3 more books. Another book I would like to read is Assassin's Apprentice, which is the first book to the Elderlings series. I don't know. I don't remember. It's the first book of the Farseer trilogy. I found this book because Jade, Becca, Cody, and some other booktubers have been doing the Elderling along. They have accents that I don't have, so the way they say words is different. So for a long time I didn't even know what they were saying because like they say it so fast, but I would like to start reading that. They all say that these are really good books. I think Jade gave the trilogy after this one, I think she gave all of those 5 stars, so like I would like to read. So The Assassin's Apprentice is the very beginning of that whole thing. Okay, so there's 19 per recommendation from Jenny over at Prayers and Penguins, Strange Case of the Alchemist's Daughter. I think I've had several instances where I could read this book, but I just feel like I'm gonna want to read it all in one sitting, you know? So I just haven't picked it up because, I don't know, I think I have such high hopes for this book that I'm just gonna want to read it and I'm not gonna like it. But I don't know why I wouldn't like it. It looks cool, it sounds cool, a bunch of people say that it's a great book, and Jenny's read it like twice. Or maybe 3 times at this point. I don't even know. Anyway, so this is a book I would like to read by the end of the year. That makes 20. Okay, so that makes 20. I just can't count. I need 2 more. The Book Thief. I can't pronounce that guy's name. Marcus Zusak. Titus actually keeps telling me I need to read this. I think he read it in school and he said that it's so good. I started it. I did a sample read of this book on Libby, and so I really like to read it before the year's up. And then one more. I changed my mind. I'm still gonna keep this one, and I'm just gonna do 23 because I would like to get and finish the Bone Season series. So I read the Bone Season and I read the Mime Order, and then I need to read The Song Rising and The Mask Falling. And then there's like some books in between, but I really just want to read like the main books. So that makes 23. 23. Does anybody know where to get those? The Bone Season series? The only place I could find them is Amazon. And I would really like to get them because I really want to read them. This is going to be the quickest shot of these books. Here we go. Alright. Are we to the bottom? Alright, there we go. And then the other few that I said that I wanted to read. Rest of the Maximum Rides, which there are 3 left of those, plus the 2 Bone Season books that I haven't read yet. There are 23 books in 2022 that I would like to finish before the year is up, and it is April, so I should get those relatively soon. Like I said, I'm not gonna beat myself up if I don't read them. It's just books that I would like to get to by the end of the year. So I hope you liked today's video. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell to be notified when I post again. And I will hopefully see you guys in a video very soon. Bye!